everyone. I'm going to make a soup tonight, so I thought I'd just come on and make it live for you guys. If you go onto the Epicure website, it's loaded with lots of different recipes. And so this is a mango curry chicken soup. So I had frozen chicken, which I threw into my multi-purpose steamer, and I've just defrosted it. It's still a little bit frozen. That's going to make it easier to cut. So I'm going to cut that up while I get some rice put in here. And I'm not even going to clean this because I'm making rice. A little bit of chicken juices is going to be fine for that. So with the steamer, oops, don't drop my pan, that won't be good. So in the steamer, this is the multi-purpose steamer, which comes with this tray that I'm going to use. I'm going to put in 2 cups of rice. I don't know if I have another cup in here, so I have another bag if I don't. If you're out there, say hello. Let me know you're watching. If you're watching on the replay, type in replay. Right. This bag open. These are our Prep Pro scissors, which are really awesome. They're sharp. I love them. All right. So we got a little jasmine rice and a little regular long grain rice. Okay. So I'm going to dump that in there. And then you do twice as much water as you do rice. So I've got 2 cups of rice, so I'm going to put 4 cups of water. And I thought I planned this ahead of time, but I only put 2. So now I have 4 cups. Hi Emily, hi Robin. Typically I put a little salt in my rice. I'm not gonna put very much. And then because I'm making a mango curry soup and I'm gonna put some rice in the soup in my bowl, I'm gonna put some, I've heard that putting, it says, okay, so this is the mango curry dip mix that we have, and I'm gonna use that in the soup. But it also says to add it to rice, and I've heard it's really good added to rice. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in there. And then what I'm gonna do is put the tray on top, and that keeps it from boiling over, and no cover. And then I'll put that in there for 15 minutes. I'll make the soup while that cooks. Cook time. All right. Now this says in the wok to heat oil over medium-high heat. I do not have the wok, but it is supposed to come tomorrow. So maybe I'll show that later in the week. So this is our 4-in-1 spice spoon. Has a tablespoon on this side, a teaspoon on this side, and over here we have a 1/2 and 1/4. So I need 2 teaspoons of oil. Put that in the pan. And I'm just gonna put it on low so it doesn't get too hot while I cut up the chicken. Cover on that just in case. This is the sheath for the knife. This is our Prep Pro chef knife. I love this knife. It fits great in your hand. It's got a ceramic blade. This bullnose tip keeps it from breaking, and it's black, so you're not going to get any of that rusting and stains like you would with a metal knife. I'm just going to cut this chicken into bite-sized pieces, and then we're going to cook it in the oil. I considered making this with shrimp, but in the end, I went with the chicken. What's everybody making for their dinner tonight, or did you already eat? This is late for us. I have had a completely crazy day today, which didn't start off good because I turned my alarm off and went back to sleep and I had an appointment. So, it kind of went downhill from there. We're currently in a COVID quarantine. My kids has been quarantining since the middle of last week, and she got a positive result today, so Now the rest of us are quarantined. So I'm gonna have plenty of time to cook. Cheating and doing pizza. That sounds good. Ooh, the pad thai. Did you like it, Robin? I like that pad thai. I only made it once. And I made it with zucchini noodles. I really liked it. I made the rice noodles too, but I'd never made them before, and I made them all sticky or something. So I'll do the zucchini noodles, and I liked that. I think my husband ate the rice noodles though. So I don't know if you can see the cutting board that I'm using. It's our non-slip cutting board. And I love it because it has feet on it. It doesn't move when you're trying to cut. It's also double-sided, so you can use one side for one thing and then flip it over. You know what I hate? When you cut up onions and then you cut something else up, and you get onion smell on your other food. That won't happen when you flip this over. This one you'll want to hand wash. We do have flexible cutting mats, and those go in the dishwasher. Oh, you had rice noodles? How did you cook the rice noodles? Well, I guess the rice noodles I bought weren't regular rice noodles. They were some kind of red rice noodles. So I don't know, maybe they were different. All right, let me give this pan a try and see if it's hot enough. Nope, I'm gonna turn it up. All right, so I always splash a tiny bit of water into my pan to see if it sizzles, and then I know it's ready to sear the meat. All right, let me wash my hands. So before I came on, I cut up some fresh broccoli. You just boiled them. I cut up some fresh broccoli and put it in my collapsible strainer. And I'm gonna rinse it off. I don't know if you can see over here, this is the roll-up rack. I guess you can see it. I love this rack. If you have a small kitchen, it's great because you can put your dishes on here to dry. You can put vegetables on here to rinse. I can even do this with my little colanders. Once I dump the broccoli in, hopefully I'll remember to show you that it folds down flat and you can use it as a trivet. All right, that feels like it's getting hot. There we go. All right, let's put the chicken in. Missed one. All right. I think I need this a little more. Here. There we go. Alright, so it says cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces, add to wok, stir fry 5 minutes. I'm going to set a timer because I won't be able to remember how long 5 minutes is. Or until the sides are white. It's not going to be completely cooked through, which is fine. I'm also going to need 2 cups of frozen mango chunks. So we'll get those measured out. Maybe I need my scissors again. I can't seem to get this cut. There we go. Two cups of mango. And that was 2 cups of broccoli that I cut up and measured earlier. And have ready to go. And put this back in the freezer. My elbow. This is our 3-in-1 spatula. I love this thing. It's mixes, scrapes, and then it's got this little, you can see it's got like a little spoon area. I always use it when I'm stir frying. I'm gonna turn this up a little. Oh, forgot to push start, I guess, on the timer. All right. So, what can I tell you about? So one of my favorite Epicure things is all of our dips. So like I talked about before, is the mango curry, but we have so many good dips, and they're not just for making dip. You can do them with, like you saw me put the mango curry in the rice. It also says it's good for chicken, shrimp, curried soups, and green side dishes. You can make a coconut crumb coating with You add dip mix to crumbs and coconut to coat chicken or shrimp. And you can also make a dip. And I've made the dip, it's good. But we have a lemon dilly that is fantastic. If I make that, it goes in a heartbeat around here. We have our new creamy garlic hummus dip. I'll be posting about that later in the week with a video of me making a roasted red pepper version. We have ranch, garlic and herb, 3 onion. The 3 onion is so versatile, not just the dip. And it has no, I believe it's 0 sodium at all. So if you compare that to what you find in the store. So I guess I'll say that Epicure was started in 1997 by a woman, a mom, who wanted healthier things for her family, and it grew into a business that was very thriving in Canada and just came to the United States in 2019. So it's new to most of us, right? So back to the dips. Guacamole, fantastic. Just mash up your avocados, put in your dip mix and a little lime, and you are good to go. We have a poco picante, which is a salsa mix. It's hot for me. I use a way less when I make that one. You know, I'm forgetting. I think we have 12. We also have a ooey gooey queso dip that doesn't come in a jar like this. It comes in one of the envelopes like the meal solutions. That's yummy. But they're really, really, really good. But my top thing is the steamer that I'm making the rice with. You can make so many things in that steamer. I use it almost every day. And we have several different sizes. This is the rectangle steamer. This is smaller, so you can do reheat vegetable. I mean, you can cook vegetables in it. You can make a little frittata in it. You can make. We have a microwave cheesecake that can be made in this. And these steamers are microwave safe, freezer safe, oven safe, oven safe, microwave safe. Did I say something twice? Dishwasher safe was the other one. Does this one have this number on it? They're safe in the oven up to 445 degrees Fahrenheit. I think they rounded up to 450. And then we have our little omelet maker. I think Emily posted about this today. This omelet maker, which I like to think of it more as a mini steamer. You can use it to reheat leftovers. I steamed mushrooms in this. Of course, you can make an omelet in it. I did chicken tenders with some of our pulled pork in there and made just enough pork for myself. Not pork, chicken, pulled chicken. I used pulled pork flavoring, but it was pulled chicken. There's a hash brown casserole for that. There's a French toast you can make in it. So it's not just an omelet maker. Love that. And then we have a round steamer, which is similar to this steamer, but it's got more sturdy sides. So it's great for if you want to do a whole chicken or make soups, anything with liquids. It's a little more sturdy than this one. All right, so this chicken is looking pretty white. What next? All right, add the broccoli. So here's all the broccoli. Dump that in. And then I will remember to show you that this folds down flat. I got broccoli pieces still in there. Let's get those off. So it's great for storage. Stick it anywhere. And then also pancakes for Eli. Oh, that's right. I did a pancake for Eli in the omelet maker. I made those one day for us too. I got a beeper over here. Beep. You can use this as a trivet. So it stores easily, and you can use it if you need a trivet. All right, so it says to put the broccoli in and sprinkle with the dip mix. So it's 2 tablespoons of the dip mix. So this 4-in-1 spice spoon is designed to fit inside of all of our jars. So we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of the dip. That. I'm making a mess over here. Oh, I put that in the water and I want to use it again. Grab my towel. All right, now it says to add broth, coconut milk, and mango. So instead of store-bought broth, I have our Nourish Broth mix. We have 3 broths right now. We have a Nourish Broth, which is a chicken flavored broth. The main ingredient is nutritional yeast. And as far as sodium, it has 85 milligrams in a serving. And I'm going to use this in place of broth. This is 2 cups. So I need a tablespoon for 2 cups. Put that in there, and then I'll add 2 cups of water. I like this because it's healthy, it's lower in sodium, and I don't have to have big boxes of broth in my cabinet anymore. I just have that. Put the water in. That. And then coconut milk. This is light coconut milk. And then the mango is going to go in. With that. Give it a little stir. I probably should have cut this broccoli up a little smaller. That's all right. I'm going to turn this all the way up to high. I'm going to put the mango in. And then it just says, bring it to a boil. Oh, it says cover until the soup begins to boil. So hopefully I'm not going to knock over the tripod getting the cover out. There we go. Cover. And once that boils, I'm going to decrease the heat and simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes. So that really is the whole thing. It says you can top with cilantro, which I will never do because I hate it. And sliced red onion, which I probably won't do either. The rice is almost done, so I'll be able to show you that in a minute while I'm waiting. This is our multi-purpose pot. We have an 8-cup and a 12-cup pot. And I just love this pot. I keep it on my stove all the time. I use it instead of a tea kettle. It has markings on the inside for your cup measures and for your liters. And then it's got this cover that has the strainer right in it. So you can strain your things off. So the 8-cup pot is available right now in our kitchen setup collection. And the 12-cup pot you can buy by itself. Let's see. Like that. A little bit. Let's see what the rice looks like. Yes, the tripod is good. My son-in-law had to fix my tripod because somebody bent one of the legs. You know who it was? It wasn't me. Wasn't me. All right, let's see if this is done. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. No, you can't. Where am I gonna put it? Put it here, can you see? Let me take the, oh, well, I guess you can sort of see. I'm gonna take the tray off here. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I might be able to use another minute, but I think it's good. You see that? Oh, I just love using this to make rice. It is so, well, one of the main reasons is you can see, maybe you can't. Nothing stuck to it. Can you guys see that? So when I go to clean this, it's gonna take 2 seconds. When you boil rice on the stove, you always get that whole ring of starch around it that you can't get off. You don't get that with this. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to go, let you guys go, and I will post a picture of what the soup looked like when it was all done. So thanks for watching.